What the heck are you and I doing? I mean, maybe we better figure that out because it would be awfully hard to tell Vicky something we don't know ourselves.
See, this is the problem with lawyers. We get very obsessive about definitions and verbal nuances. I say, why force a label on something that's naturally evolving all on its own, huh?
Whoops! Wait, am I interrupting something?
At least it wasn't during this time.
No, it's none of my business. I was just looking for Jessica. She's not here. I'll go.
And my son-in-law was right about one thing.
That is none of his business?
Yeah, that's two things, yes. He was interrupting something, and I think it's time that we figure out what that something is.
Natalie, look, don't tell Dad, but Jared totally came on to me. No kidding.
Okay, I've already been slapped by one Buchanan's sister. I think that's enough for tonight.
What were you thinking?
I wasn't, I guess.
And you expect me to believe that? Well, Natalie, why don't we just drop this? What? Jess, you two have slept together. What? That was Tess.
Look.
You think that he understands the difference?
I get that she wasn't...
You get nothing. You get nothing. You kissed her in front of her baby girl. Her husband is downstairs. You're so opaque. Natalie, why don't we talk about this downstairs? Because if Bree wakes up, she's going to start... What if she woke up when you guys were kissing?
You just shut up and let me explain. What are the three of you doing in here with Bree? Somebody want to tell me what in the hell's going on here? I just made a move on your wife.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Marasco?
Yes, Marasco, Gigi, whatever you want to call her.
Adriana, I don't know what you think she has to do with
She
this.
lied to you, Rex. You went down there to find Marcy so that John and Michael could help her, and she lied to you. She sold you Marcy's engagement ring and lied to your face about where Marcy was.
Yeah, I guess she did, but...
But nothing! No! If she hadn't done that, maybe none of this would be happening. Maybe Michael and Marcy and little Tommy might be home right now.
Adriana, please.
You told Michael and John that you trusted her. And she lied right to your face. What kind of person would do something like that?
Adriana, baby, we did that. We lied right to our friends' faces about Tommy. We thought that we were protecting Michael and Marcy. That's probably what Marasco thought she was doing, that she was helping. Now, I didn't tell her that I was friends with Marcy. She might have thought that I was friends with Todd. Who knows? But if you think that Marasco is even remotely responsible for what's happening right now in Texas, so are we.
Here at the hostage scene in Paris, Texas, where Dr. Michael McBain is currently inside the Bonjour Cafe with the fugitive, identified as his wife, Marcy McBain, and a child known as Thomas McBain. We understand that if Dr. McBain is successful in convincing his wife to surrender, the child will immediately be given over to Todd Manning, whose paternity of the child was confirmed in court several months ago. That's Todd Manning there with his wife, Blair, who arrived from Landview, Pennsylvania a short time ago. She is not the natural birth mother of the child in question. We'll stay here and bring you back any updates.
What are you doing?
And if Marcy comes out of there and has to hand Tommy over to Todd,
She'll be destroyed. But we have to watch, Rex. Because you're right. We're part of the reason this is happening.
I just don't
understand what the delay is. If he hasn't talked me into coming up by now.
You really want them storming in there with your son inside?
Just go in, dear. She's not going to shoot her own husband. She's not going to shoot the baby. Mr. Manning, this woman is taking desperate measures to hang on to this baby.
She would never hurt the child.
Did you ever think that this woman would kidnap this child and run off with him? I'm not going to pretend that I know what she's thinking, Mr. Manning, or what she's capable of doing. I have to make our next move with the task force.
Those guys are pointing their guns right at the door.
Yeah, that's what sharpshooters do.
If Marcy comes out, they're gonna shoot her. What if she's holding the baby?
I love you, Marcy. I love both of you so much, and I will never forgive myself for letting things get to this point. If only I had told you about Tommy from the beginning, but I can't take it back now. And you can't either. All we can do is move forward, together. And we can give our son a better life than he has had in the last few months. I know how much you love him. And I know in my heart that all you want is what's best for our little boy. Marcy, you have to love him enough to let him go. It's gonna be okay.